The Word of God is our sword in the spiritual battle that we're fighting today as Israel. And this mighty man of valor, going through this difficult time, his hands clave to his sword. That's beautiful. You see, when you're going through your trials from day to day, and you feel like giving up, you feel like letting everything go. It feels like everything, the Philistines are crowding in on you, and you don't know where to turn. Cleave to the sword and keep fighting. Cleave to the Word of God and continue to slay the Philistines. It goes on to say, and the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. He was all by himself, but he did not put down his sword. And because of his dedication, these people who were cowards in the first place came back and partook of the spoils. The struggles that you go through from day to day, the struggles that you may be facing now, I don't know what you're going through. As you endure through those trials, as you endure through the temptations, young people, I know it's hard in school. As you endure through the peer pressure and cleave to the Word of God, your sword in this battle between good and evil, many people will benefit from it. And this water that God is thirsty for, people, nations, and tongues, will be saved in His kingdom. I want to leave you with a promise. This is a Psalm of David. And it's in Psalm 51, and it says this. Why was David such a mighty man of valor? Simply this. You find him saying things like this all the time. Next slide. He says, wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. And say this last verse with me. Psalms 51 verse 10 says, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew the right spirit within me. As Rachel and Becky comes forward to sing, I want to leave you with the encouragement that we find in looking at the mighty man of valor. And it's cleave to your sword. No matter what comes, no matter what trial you face, cleave to the Word of God, and God will bring mighty victories through your life. Amen.